Welcome back here to Mountain Connections. You know, one of the strongest sectors of Park City's economy has always been real estate, and here to talk about the current state of the market as well as a new multiple listing service is Mr. Christopher O'Neill. He's a real estate agent with Christie's International. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm great, Diego. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it. So as I said, everyone knows real estate here in Park City is a huge deal. It's a major driver of our economic engine up here. How is the market as we sit today?
You know, the market's continuing to see sustainable appreciation and staying strong. Demand from buyers for properties that are priced right is very strong, and properties that are priced right are flying off the shelf, and demand from buyers continues to be stable. While, prices are appreciating, yes.
So that's good to hear for that. And I think the fact that there is a lot more affordable housing, as you say, coming up is a huge deal for people that want to live in Park City. We've seen, I mean, tremendous growth in the last 5 years, and Utah as a whole is going to grow exponentially in the next 10. So I'm sure we can expect that to continue here in Summit County. And with that, a plethora of new homes.
Absolutely. And I think Vail's expanded presence in Utah skiing was a big driver for the eyes of the world coming to Park City. If you didn't know about Park City before that, you found out about it, shortly after the acquisition of Park City Ski Resort by Vail Corporate, and that brought a lot of buyers that used to ski in Colorado and perhaps were based in California or based in New York, and now because of proximity to the airport, those folks can live in a great school district, a great lifestyle, and live here in Park City. And yeah, those buyers are coming to the market too, which is driving prices. So we're seeing the market get eaten up from the bottom, while the top prices in the market continue to
rise.
Yes.
Okay. And how will that affect the market in the long run?
I think I'm optimistic that we'll continue to see sustainable appreciation. Utah, compared to other Rocky Mountain destinations, is on sale. If you compare us to Vail or Jackson Hole or Breckenridge, we're 20 or 30% less across the board on a price per square foot basis. Wow. So still great value and great opportunities in certain segments of the market.
I'm sure that fact alone would be a shock to a lot of people. I think the misconception right away is that it is going to cost a lot, which it does. It's priced a little bit higher than a lot of other places. But for the experience of being in a resort town and being surrounded by this great real estate in terms of the ski real estate, it's a good price.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about this new multiple listing service as well that hit Park City. How does this affect someone who's looking for a home or looking to purchase maybe some land to build a home?
So the Park City Board of Realtors has switched to Flex MLS as our real estate technology provider. Okay. And the experience for the customer is it's a more robust and consistent platform across different platforms. So your tablet or your cell phone or your laptop or your desktop, your experience with Flex MLS is going to be more consistent across that. I see. The mapping functionality makes it easier to find. You might not know different subdivisions in Lower Deer Valley. You might not know different subdivisions at Silver Lake. You might not even know the name is Silver Lake. It's just mid-mountain at Deer Valley if you just come here and are on the ground enjoying a ski vacation. But you probably could find Stein Eriksen Lodge on a map. You could probably find Snow Park on a map. And you want to find a property around there, the mapping functionality of Flex MLS makes that a lot easier for the customer to find, as opposed to having to know Solomir versus Lower Deer Valley versus Fawn Grove versus...
kind of just streamlines the process a little bit, makes it a little bit easier, as you said, and makes the whole process a little bit more enjoyable, as well as just the technology side of it, making it, as I said, a little bit easier and streamlined. Let's talk a little bit about the fact of the outlook, I guess you could say, for someone looking to buy a home maybe in the next couple of years here in Park City, people looking to build a home in Park City, when and should they do it?
Yeah, so Park City is a very segmented market, from $90,000 condos in Prospector to $20 million homes at the top of Deer Valley. So it's time to buy. Yeah. Get into the market. There is opportunity in different segments of the market, different levels of opportunity, and different price points for entry or price points for coming to the market. So consult with a local real estate professional, preferably someone who's full-time and works in the market every day, because there is so much going on and so much changing in an ever-growing market. We're seeing buyers prioritize new construction and modern aesthetic over proximity. Okay. Even over the school district. Wow. Which is a big change in the market.
Yeah, that is very interesting. And as you said, I think the market is more diverse than people assume. So the best way to find out is to come up and ask an expert. And how can people get a hold of your expertise as a realtor here in Park City?
You can go to my website at chrisinparkcity.com or reach me on my cell phone, 435-901-0832. Please call anytime.
Perfect. And Chris, lastly, where can people learn a little bit more about Flex MLS and get a hold of that service as well?
Again, through through your local realtor.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Chris.
Diego.
Appreciate you coming on and detailing the current state of the Park City realty market. And be sure and check his website out at chrisinparkcity.com if you want any realty advice here in Park City. As he said, now is the time to buy. So definitely come up and ask some questions and see if you can get into a home. We'll be right back with much more right here. Stay tuned.